Oscar Piastri took his first pole in Formula One at the Chinese Grand Prix on Saturday, setting a new lap record at the Shanghai International Circuit in the process. George Russell set a brilliant time at the very tail end of the session to put his car on the front row alongside the Australian, bouncing the second McLaren of Lando Norris down into third. Liam Lawson's disastrous start to his Red Bull career has continued, qualifying slowest of all 20 drivers for the second time in as many days. The New Zealander fought back up to 14th in Saturday morning's sprint race, spiking some hope of a revival in qualifying for Sunday's feature race. But the afternoon went off the rails once again. Jack Doohan's prospects of keeping his Alpine seat ahead of highly touted prospect Franco Colapinto were delivered another blow by his own hands, spinning off the track to damage his chances of getting a good banker lap in and qualifying just 18th. The qualifying session is split into 3 finite windows, which provide a dramatic prelude to Sunday's race. The bottom 5 drivers are eliminated at the end of Q1, with a further 5 eliminated after Q2. Then, Q3 gives us a shootout between the remaining 10 drivers in the battle for positions at the front of the grid. After a thrilling start to the season, Round 2 of the Formula One World Championship arrives this weekend in the city of Shanghai for the Chinese Grand Prix, where the first sprint of 2025 also took place. Last time out, Lando Norris took a superb victory at the Australian Grand Prix to open up the season, bringing home his McLaren just ahead of defending world champion Max Verstappen for Red Bull, with George Russell third for Mercedes on Sunday. But now focus immediately switches to China, where the likes of Ferrari and their duo of Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton will be hoping to improve on their Grand Prix results of 8th and 10th. In Melbourne, Albert Park proved to be a tricky event for the drivers with random downpours and slippery track conditions with little room for error. But how will the weather fare at the Chinese Grand Prix? Rain is far from rare in Shanghai, so make sure you keep up to date with GPF fans throughout the weekend for the latest forecast from the circuit.